Oh my God, people are getting shot.
It was nonstop gunfire. When it was over, more than 50 people lost their lives. More than 50 others were taken to hospital. Many of them are in critical condition. Among the dead, the shooter, killed in an exchange of gunfire with police. Good evening and thank you for joining us. It was a methodical and targeted act of terrorism. A gunman walked into a gay nightclub in Orlando, Florida, grabbing hostages and killing them one by one. The shooter had been on the FBI's radar for being radicalized. Investigators say minutes before the gruesome attack, he called 911 to pledge his allegiance to ISIS. Now authorities are coming to grips with what is the deadliest mass shooting in America's history. Aarti begins our coverage.
Oh my God, people are getting shot, dude.
This is the moment people knew they had to run for their lives.
Oh my God.
At a nightclub while dancing, drinking, celebrating, a gunman opened fire, mercilessly shooting everyone in sight.
All I was hearing the bang, 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 thought it was part of a song. And then when you turn around, the person next to you is like screaming, there's blood splattering. I didn't know if it was mine or somebody else's.
But I don't know where my son is. No one can tell me where my son is. If he's been shot, if he's dead, no one knows. We texted him, called him, and he's not answering the phone.
It was just after 2 a.m. at a gay nightclub in Orlando, celebrating Pride Month for the LGBTQ community. Up to 320 people inside. The shooter armed with a handgun and an assault rifle with a mission to kill.
I turn around to talk to my friend really quick, and out of nowhere I just hear and it was just like an automatic gun, and I automatically dropped to the floor.
The nightclub told patrons to get out and keep running. Police working at the club exchanged gunfire with the shooter. The officer's helmet saved him from a shot to his head. The gunman took hostages, police unable to free them all. A SWAT team moved in at 5 a.m. The shooter killed in a shootout with 11 officers. It's now officially the worst mass shooting in U.S. history.
Just to look into the eyes of our officers told the whole story. You could tell that they were all shaken by this incident, by what they saw inside the club.
The dread continues for families who don't know if their loved ones are among the dead. Medical teams in overdrive, at least 53 people taken to hospital, many critically ill. The gunman identified as 29-year-old Omar Mateen. Police investigating the killings as an act of terror. The president directed all federal resources be made available to investigators.
This massacre is therefore a further reminder of how easy it is for someone to get their hands on a weapon that lets them shoot people in a school or in a house of worship or a movie theater or in a nightclub. And we have to decide if that's the kind of country we want to be. And to actively do nothing is a decision as well.
This is the 15th time during his presidency Obama has had to address the nation following a mass shooting. Today, he ordered flags across the country fly at half-staff, honoring the victims of yet another shooting tragedy on American soil. Robin?
Aarti reporting tonight. Thanks, Aarti.